Jolie here for Title Sports Network, joined by tomorrow night's main event, Johnny Fisher. Very good to see you here. As always, the crowd is roaring. Weigh-ins day in your hometown. It's going to be an electric night.
It's going to be fantastic. Very, very grateful for the support I get, but I've got to do my job, and that's to beat Alen on Saturday night.
It's been rather heated over the last couple of months in the build-up. That's what we expect from Alen Babic, right? What are we expecting tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's what you expect. It doesn't make any difference to me. I've got to do my job. He's going to do his job. My job's going to be done better than his.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, including Jamie on the DAZN broadcast, mention how calm and collected you've been. Where has that mindset come from throughout the whole of this build-up to this fight?
Self-belief, the work I put in, faith in Jesus Christ and God. I'm not a massively religious person, but I think it's important to give credit there. And whatever we're meant to be will happen. And I believe with the work I put in, it's going to happen as I want it to.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn mentioned yesterday the biggest ticket seller in the country. You got the Copperbox. It's going to be rocking tomorrow.
It's going to be rocking, absolutely rocking. 7,000 in the Copperbox. This is what dreams are made of. I couldn't have dreamed of this 3-4 years ago, you know.
How do we plan on your ring walk playing out in front of... It really is home this time. It's not the O2.
No, this is Stratford. You can't get much closer. There's no arenas that close to Romford and Gideon Park. It's going to be mental. But I've done it before. Ali Pally, the O2, they've been rocking. So this will be no different, just a little bit more.
And just in terms of the fight, before we end off this interview, it's going to be a great fight. But in terms of the war that everyone's predicting, you're saying no matter what happens, it's deep waters. That's what Alen Babic does, and that's what we're expecting tomorrow.
He's going to try and drag me to deep waters. If he does, it's not a good place for him either, because he's never fought anyone like me. He's never mixed at the level of what I can be at. Do you know what I mean? I look back at his list of opponents. There's been some good names on there who've been good in the past. But he's talking about who I fought. He ain't fought anyone ever, and if he has, it's been knocked out and around.
And I spoke to your dad yesterday. The sparring you've got throughout the last couple of years, that's must have built the self-belief as well, because you're sticking in there with the big guns.
That's what it's all about, sticking in, mixing it up with them guys. Sparring, but that's how you get experience as well.
Just one more thing on the England versus Switzerland tomorrow. I said to Eddie yesterday, there's no better fighter for England to be playing in the quarterfinals to be boxing the same night.
Gareth Southgate, pull your finger out. You've got some of the best players in the world. It's time to stop going in the bath with our armbands on. Let's do it. Bash.
Are we going to be watching?
I'll be watching in my room, chilling out. I won't be in the bat and ball with all the Bosch army, but I will be watching attentively in my room.
Final message to the Bosch army, Johnny Fisher.
Thank you all for your support wherever you are, abroad or in England, or you're going to be there in the Copperbox. You're all part of the army. I love you all. Bosch.
Johnny,
Cheers, John.
Pleasure. Good man. Thank you very much. Good man.